Hey everyone, welcome back! Hope you're ready, because today we've lined up some of the craziest, most fascinating facts you probably never knew. From cube-shaped wombat poop and dolphins that blush pink, to Venice's gondolas all being black by law and Navy submarines run with Xbox controllers, this list is packed with surprises. We'll dive into history, animals, science, and even a few mind-bending quirks of nature that will leave you saying, "Wait, is that real?" Spoiler, it is. So before we kick things off, hit that like button. It won't hurt your finger, but it means a lot to us. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing facts every week. Did you know about America's credit culture? Around 90% of the population lives on credit, with 1 in 7 people juggling 7 or more cards. Borrowed money fuels high living standards, and easy credit access has made consumerism a national hallmark. While it keeps lifestyles running, it also reflects America's deep dependence on debt. For many, credit isn't just financial help, it's woven into daily life and the economy itself. Ever noticed all gondolas in Venice are black? That's not just tradition, it's law, dating back to the 16th century. Authorities banned flashy gondola colors after wealthy owners began competing to outshine one another. Black paint created uniform elegance, ensuring the canals reflected Venice's beauty, not vanity. Exceptions exist for officials' gondolas, but for the rest, the sleek black finish remains iconic, part of the charm that makes Venice's waterways unforgettable today. Why is Kopi Luwak the world's most expensive coffee? Selling for up to $600 per pound, this exotic brew comes from beans eaten and digested by civets. Enzymes in their stomachs transform the beans, creating a smoother, less bitter flavor that coffee lovers obsess over. Though controversial, its rarity and unique process make it prized among enthusiasts who are willing to pay steeply for a taste of this unusual luxury drink. Think sloths are just lazy? Think again. These slow movers have an incredible ability. They can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. By slowing their heart rate, sloths can dive underwater to avoid predators or reach new food. Despite their sleepy reputation, this survival skill is remarkable. Hanging out in trees may be their norm, but when needed, they become stealthy, breath-holding champions of the rainforest. Truly impressive creatures. Here's a wild twist. Xbox controllers are used on U.S. Navy submarines. Instead of complicated periscope controls, sailors now steer with familiar gaming gear. The switch saves millions in costs and makes training faster, especially for younger recruits used to gaming. It's an unusual but clever blend of entertainment tech with military precision. Who would have thought a gadget from living rooms would find its way into high-security submarines under the sea? Barnacles may look boring, but their glue beats superglue. These tiny sea creatures produce a natural cement so strong it can hold fast to rock, metal, or even ship hulls underwater. Their adhesive is eco-friendly, biodegradable, and outperforms many industrial glues, sticking in high-pressure, salty environments. Scientists now study barnacle glue to create medical sealants and underwater construction adhesives. Once again, nature's engineering outshines human invention with remarkable brilliance. Proboscis monkeys of Brunei are unlike any other. With long comical noses and playful nature, they thrive in mangrove forests and riverbanks, especially within Ulu Temburong National Park. Locals treasure them, and the government enforces strict protections to preserve their shrinking habitat. Visitors marvel at these odd-looking primates swinging through trees, proof of Brunei's commitment to conservation. Seeing them in the wild isn't just fascinating, it's a rare glimpse of true biodiversity. Ever seen a fort made of coral? Fort Jefferson, built in Florida's dry Tortugas, is a massive 19th-century coastal defense crafted largely from coral blocks. Construction dragged on for decades, creating one of the largest masonry structures in the Americas. Though never completed as intended, it became both a strategic base and prison. Today, it's a national park, drawing visitors fascinated by its unique architecture and history on a coral island. Did you know the Amazon hosts rare pink river dolphins? Unlike other dolphins, these gentle creatures often swim near humans, sparking legends that they transform into people at night. Locals view them as mystical beings with magical powers. Scientists admire their friendly behavior and striking color. They've become cultural icons, blending myth with nature. Encountering one feels like meeting a living legend, carrying centuries of Amazonian mystery in its presence. The Cullinan diamond is a record-breaking gem. Discovered in South Africa in 1905, it weighed an astonishing 3,160 carats, making it the largest diamond ever found. Too massive for one stone, it was cut into several pieces, many of which now sparkle in Britain's crown jewels. Its sheer size and brilliance cemented its fame. This breathtaking natural wonder remains unmatched, dazzling the world as one of history's most extraordinary treasures. America's climate extremes are jaw-dropping. Death Valley, California, holds the record for the hottest temperature ever recorded in the U.S., a blistering 56 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, Alaska dropped to an unimaginable 60 degrees Celsius, marking the nation's coldest point. These drastic contrasts highlight the vast environmental diversity of the U.S., where you can find scorching deserts, icy wilderness, and nearly everything in between. Few countries showcase such dramatic natural variety in climate. Who would guess wombats leave cube-shaped poop? These furry Australians are the only animals producing perfect cubes, thanks to their uniquely structured intestines. They use these little blocks to mark territory, and the shape prevents rolling, especially useful on hills. Scientists long puzzled over the mystery, but nature engineered it brilliantly. It's a quirky survival trick that shows evolution's creativity. Wombats prove even poop can be fascinating when survival is involved. Dubai went big, literally, with The World, an artificial island chain shaped like Earth's continents. Built from sand and rock, it features 300 islands, each planned for private villas, resorts, or hotels. Owners can even buy their own country. It reflects Dubai's vision of turning fantasy into reality by reshaping geography itself. Though some parts remain unfinished, the project still stands as one of humanity's boldest architectural experiments with water and sand. In New Zealand's forests, glow moss creates an enchanting nighttime scene. This bioluminescent plant emits a blue-green glow, luring insects that help spread its spores. The effect is like tiny fairy lights sprinkled through the undergrowth, turning dark woods into a magical wonderland. Travelers describe it as stepping into a dream. Bioluminescence isn't just beautiful, it's nature's strategy for survival, blending science and magic in ways that leave people mesmerized forever. Earth isn't a perfect sphere, it's a geoid. Our planet bulges at the equator and flattens at the poles due to its rotation. The difference in diameter is about 40 kilometers. Invisible to the eye, but critical scientifically. This shape reflects Earth's dynamic nature, constantly molded by forces like gravity and spin. Though it looks round from space, our home world is slightly squashed, reminding us even planets carry subtle imperfections. A group of owls is called a parliament, fitting for birds tied to wisdom. The term comes from ancient myths where owls symbolized knowledge and later gained popularity through literature, like Chaucer's works. Watching owls gathered together feels like they're in serious debate. With razor-sharp vision and silent flight, they're skilled hunters too. So when you see several owls perched nearby, picture them running the forest's nightly meeting in style. Wolves don't just run, they run on their toes. This style of movement, called digitigrade locomotion, gives them agility, speed, and control. By staying on their toes, wolves can make sharp turns, quick stops, and avoid wearing down paw pads. It's nature's built-in shock absorber and braking system combined. This adaptation makes wolves efficient hunters, equally skilled at sprinting across open terrain or maneuvering through dense forests during the chase. The Statue of Liberty wasn't American-made. It was a gift from France in 1886, symbolizing friendship and freedom. Designed partly by Gustave Eiffel, later famed for his Parisian tower, it represents democracy and hope. For immigrants arriving in New York Harbor, Lady Liberty was their first glimpse of opportunity. Beyond its symbolism, the statue also celebrates Franco-American ties, with anniversaries remembered on both sides of the Atlantic. A global icon indeed. Ducks have feet designed like oars, nature's paddles perfected. Their webbing spreads during a stroke to push water, then folds to reduce drag, letting them swim efficiently. They reach speeds of 8 km/h, dive meters deep, and even conserve heat through special blood vessels. Strong keratin keeps feet safe from cuts. Acting as paddle, rudder, and heater, duck feet are evolutionary marvels, making these birds surprisingly powerful and graceful swimmers. A double rainbow is one of nature's most magical sights. Caused by light refracting twice inside raindrops, it creates two arcs, a bright inner bow and a fainter outer one with reversed colors. The outer rainbow often looks softer, like pastels painted across the sky. Cultures worldwide link double rainbows with luck or spiritual meaning. Next time you see one, pause. It's science and beauty combined into pure atmospheric wonder. Giraffes hardly sleep, only 30 to 60 minutes daily. Broken into 5 to 10-minute naps, their rest often happens standing, using leg-locking ligaments to save energy. Lying down is rare, as predators loom, but when safe, they curl awkwardly for deeper sleep. This fragmented schedule evolved as a survival tool, letting them stay alert and ready to run. It's one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, proving safety outweighs comfort. Here's a fun twist. The Statue of Liberty technically belongs to New Jersey. Though tied to New York City, Liberty Island sits in New Jersey's waters, thanks to an 1834 boundary agreement. Visitors often wonder which state they're in. Beyond geography, Lady Liberty remains a universal symbol of hope for immigrants arriving in America. Her Garden State claim adds a quirky layer to her story, proving history always carries surprises. Most cats have 5 toes on their front paws and 4 on the back, giving them agility for hunting and climbing. Some cats, called polydactyls, grow extra toes, making their paws even more unusual. Beyond survival, their paws win hearts with every step. Nature shaped them into perfect tools, combining balance, strength, and undeniable charm. No wonder cat lovers everywhere marvel at these tiny yet powerful features that define feline grace. Jumping spiders defy expectations. They can leap up to 15 times their body length. That's like a human soaring across a football field. They use strong back legs as springs, compressing and releasing for a sudden push. With excellent eyesight, they target prey, land safely, and even dodge predators mid-jump. These small creatures pack athletic skill into tiny frames, making them one of the most agile hunters in the insect world. Octopuses are master shapeshifters, altering not only color but also skin texture with papillae. In moments, they switch from smooth to rough, blending into coral or rocks. Unlike simple reflexes, camouflage involves observation, memory, and choice, showing intelligence behind the disguise. Scientists found they adapt based on experience, making decisions to outwit predators. Their skin becomes a dynamic canvas, merging art, instinct, and neural precision into one of nature's most advanced survival strategies. Giant water lilies, like Victoria amazonica, grow leaves over 3 meters wide, strong enough to hold 70 kilograms. Their ribbed structure distributes weight evenly, preventing sinking. Found in South America, these floating giants are both beautiful and functional, thriving in warm waters. Their ability to support humans fascinates botanists and visitors alike. Today, they grace botanical gardens worldwide, combining natural engineering, strength, and elegance into one of nature's marvels. Thanks for sticking around to the end. The world never runs out of strange, surprising, and mind-blowing facts, and we love sharing them with you. If you had fun, make sure to hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe so you never miss the next adventure.